Hello, welcome to another episode of thytruth.
Have you been hurt before? Like hurt so bad, hurt so many times that it affects everything around you. You'll know if you've been hurt many times if, number one, you're always worried. You're worried about what others think about you. You're living your life, you pretty much live your life through the eyes of other people. You're conscious about what people think of you, or if you're doing the right thing, if you've made the right decision. It took me a while to realize that what we think others think of us is actually what we think of ourselves. We can only assume, that's it. But that doesn't mean, that's the case. Someone who's been hurt a lot tends to have this trait, getting worried, feeling like everyone is looking at them or thinking about them or saying something about them. Number two, someone who's hurt tends to push people away. You tell yourself, I'll just break this off now. I'll just break up from this before they break up with me. I will hurt them before they hurt me. I will let them go before they let me go. Or you probably push people away to see if they'll stay, to see if they'll fight for your love, because you've been in a situation where you felt so much hurt and you just need to feel wanted. You want to feel you want to be reassured that they want you, that they want to be with you. So at the end of the day, it becomes a yo-yo effect. Number three, you've been hurt so many times when you abuse yourself by adopting a negative vibe about yourself. So before anyone says anything or does it, you hurt yourself with your own words, with your own actions. You're negative about, maybe you could say things like, oh, I got big nose, my big fat nose. You just want to say things hurtful, demeaning about yourself. So before anyone can say it or tell you about it so it doesn't hurt you, so you build this defense mechanism by being negative towards yourself. Number four, when you've been hurt repeatedly or so many times, you start to disconnect, or you become disconnected from other people. You can't build a deep connection with anyone. In fact, you avoid building a connection with anyone. As soon as you get into any sort of relationship and something comes up, you just say, no, it's not worth it. I'm out. You can't stand it. That's because you've been hurt repeatedly. Number five, you've been hurt so many times when you carry on with friendships that have gone through mutually understood pain. So you connect because of the pain. You don't connect because, you went to school together, or you have this experience together, or you've got this interest together, or you share opinions, like minds about certain things and favorite pastimes or whatever. You connect with them. You connect with your pain. That's what bonds you, the pain. As soon as you feel like the other person is not feeling your pain like they used to, you just cut them off. So we have so many signs that reflect our hurt, our pain, how it affects everyone else around us and how it affects us. The real question is, how do you get over this pain? How do you heal? How do you get over the emotional feeling or pain of carrying this so much in you? And because of it, you're unable to give yourself, you're unable to connect with others. What do you do? Number one, focus on yourself. Sounds cliche. Focus on yourself. It's important. You have to make the choice to address the hurt. Whatever is causing the pain, you cannot keep sweeping it under the rug or carpet. You need to address it. I know the feeling. Sometimes you just don't want to think about the pain. You just put it in a box and throw it away. But it shows in your attitude, the way you react, and the way you connect with people. So that's why it's important to do your own work on yourself by addressing what's hurting you. When you think about a person or the people or whatever who caused you the pain, bring yourself back to the present and then focus on something that grateful for. Personally, I would say I am glad that I went through what I did, and I'm grateful for life. So whatever it is, focus on yourself. Number 2, as much as you're focusing on yourself, be gentle with yourself. Your first response should not be you criticizing yourself, should not be you putting yourself down. Show yourself some kindness. The way you would treat others, the way you would treat your friend, the way you would be compassionate towards others. Be compassionate and kind towards yourself. Number 3, engage in self-care. When you focus on yourself, on caring for yourself, the hurt will not be as painful or as overwhelming. Do things that bring you joy. Do things that bring you comfort. Listen to yourself. Listen to your own needs. Put yourself first. Now, this is coming from someone who used to put the needs of others before hers. There is a liberating feeling of caring for yourself, setting boundaries, saying no when you've always said yes. It doesn't make you selfish, the fact that you're, engaging in self-care. It took me a while to realize that. As much as I want to be kind to others, be good to others, I also matter. So to heal from that hurting feeling, empower yourself with self-care. Number 4, surround yourself with people who fill you up, who inspire you, people who carry you through a lot, who can carry you through the hurt. And the thing is, no man is an island. We can't do it alone. I used to always say, you know what, I'll do me. I don't care. I'll take care of it myself. But the truth is, we can't go through our hurts alone. You can lean on someone. You can lean on a loved one. You can get support from loved ones. It's a wonderful feeling to be able to lean in someone's shoulder and not go through the process alone and not feel isolated. And number 5, lastly, have a mantra. Create a positive mantra when you're going through that hurt, that painful experience, or when you have that painful thought. Personally, when I'm going through an emotional pain, when something is bothering me, maybe from my past, I create this mantra, this positive mantra to counter the pain or to counter the experience. I tell myself, everything happens for a reason. This has been my positive mantra, and I look at it from a positive way. So there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. I tell myself everything that happened for a reason, and there's a positive reason for it. I might be going through a very difficult stage, or I might be going through a very difficult heartbreak, or I might be going through a very difficult situation with work, friends, family, relationship-wise, whatever it is. I just tell myself it happens for a reason. It's the only way I can counter the pain, and it has helped. So instead of absorbing negative vibes or negative thoughts, I reframe my thoughts with a positive mantra. And I hope it helps. Have a good one.
Meet you again at another episode of Thytruth. Finding your truth with Efemena.